5 Before and After, a paradigm shift, serial number, category, pre-RERA situation, post-RERA situation. 1. Regulation. Pre-RERA situation. The real estate sector was largely unregulated till the year 2016, which resulted in various unfair practices, ultimately affected the interests of home buyers adversely. Post-RERA situation. The Real Estate Regulation and Development Act 2016 (RERA) ensures regulations and promotion of real estate sector in an efficient, transparent and accountable manner and, projects the interest of home buyers. 2. Malpractices. Pre-RERA situation. There were many cases of unscrupulous builders cheating the home buyers by not delivering the flats or homes despite full payment. Post-RERA situation. Unscrupulous activities followed by the few of stakeholders of the real estate sector have sharply declined. RERA seeks to address vital issues of fair transactions, timely delivery, and quality construction through speedy adjudication of disputes, thereby empowering the home buyers. And 3. Diversion of funds. Pre-RERA situation. Due to diversion of funds collected from the home buyers, there were issues of delay in construction and possession on agreed time frame. Post-RERA situation. RERA mandates that 70% of the amount collected from the home buyers for a project must be maintained in a separate bank account and can only be used for construction of that project and land cost. The practice of diversion of the funds collected from the home buyers has reduced substantially. This point is important. Say 70% of the amount collected from the home buyers for a project must be maintained in a separate bank account. 4. Lopsided agreements. Pre-RERA situation. Due to lopsided agreements tilted heavily in favor of developers, home buyers were forced to pay various extra charges, including the cost escalation, whereas developers were not held responsible even in case of any contravention of promised deliverables. Moreover, there was unequal rate of interest to be paid by the promoters and buyers in case of default or delays, thus bringing the inequity and injustice in operations. Post-RERA situation. In the era, in the post-RERA era, the format of agreement to sale has to be furnished at the time of registration under RERA. Home buyers' interests are projected as only registered projects can be launched. Implementation of the RERA is bringing in much required positivity, transparency, and accountability. Accountable to whom? The accountability of the developer to the home buyer in real estate sector. Moreover, after RERA, both builders and the home buyers are treated equally so far as interests or penalties are concerned. 5. Corruption. Pre-RERA situation. There was issue of corruption at various levels. Post-RERA situation. Due to well-established regulatory oversight mechanism, the incidence of mon- money laundering, fraud, and black money in the real estate sector has reduced significantly, thereby curbing the growth of parallel economy. It has boosted the confidence of investors as well. 6. Misrepresent 6. Misrepresentation or false promises. Pre-RERA situation. Developers used to mislead the home buyers by making false promises regarding the various features, layout, and amenities of the project, but later retracted on the same. Post-era situation. Developers are now legally obliged to ensure transparent, accountable, and time-bound delivery of projects to the home buyers. Now the developers can't change the layout without the consent of two-thirds of allottees or home buyers. 7. Delay in getting legal remedies. Pre-RERA situation. In case of a dispute, home buyers had to wait for years to get relief from courts. Post-RERA situation established fast-track dispute resolution mechanism and also ensured disposal of complaints within the stipulated framework. It is around 60 days. 60 days from the date of submission of complaint. You will get the justice from the court. 8. Penal provisions. Pre-RERA situation. There was no specific provision for penalty, interest, compensations from developers to home buyers in case of frauds, misrepresentations, or delays. Post-RERA situation. Specific provisions for refund, interest, compensation, and penalty on all stakeholders in the event of contravention of legal obligations. 9. Regulation of real estate agents. Pre-RERA situation. Real estate agents who play a vital role in real estate transactions were not regulated in before the RERA Act. The post-RERA situation. Real estate agents dealing in the project need to register with the respective state real estate regulatory authorities after the RERA. 10. The stalled projects. Pre-RERA situation. There was major issue of stalled projects due to non-adherence of developers of the promised deliverables. Post-RERA situation. Developers are now legally obliged to ensure transparent, accountable, and time-bound delivery of projects to the home buyers under the regulatory oversight framework of RERA. Thank you.